Hi, my name is Brian Lai, and I am the chair of the Department of Political Science at the University of Iowa. Welcome to our annual awards ceremony where we get to honor political science and international relations majors who are recipients of our awards. These awards, scholarships, and fellowships have been generously created and endowed by alumni and friends of the department. We also take this time to honor majors who have won college and university awards as well. The accomplishments of those recognized today go far beyond what is represented in the awards they are receiving. In reading through their resumes and their accomplishments, it is humbling to see all that they have done to improve the university and the broader community. Their commitment to excellence in all areas is truly inspiring. To all of you receiving an award today, congratulations from all of us in the political science department. I would now like to turn it over to some of our award presenters. First, we will announce the winners of our Best Paper Award. Joe Rubenstein, who is the president of our Alumni Board, an organization that's greatly helped our department in a number of ways, and who created this award and give this award away, will announce the winner and runners up of this award.
It's a long-standing tradition on the part of the advisory committee to the political science department to issue a yearly call for papers to students in the political science department and to provide a cash award to the best papers. This year's best papers consists of a winner and 3 second place awards. Our winner this year is Megan Phillips for her paper Strategy Analysis for a NATO Response to Russian Sharp Power Threats. Megan, congratulations on behalf of the advisory committee for your wonderful paper. The first runner-up is Improving Mental Health Care in Iowa, which is a group effort by Matahuri Belkele, Carly Haying, and Kaylee Teets. Congratulations on a good paper. Our second runner-up is Peace Negotiations and Battlefield Dynamics, How Violence Changes During Peace Processes. This is a group paper authored by Abigail Denner, Abby Eastman, Chrissy Hoagman, Manila Ikonovic, Cameron Moeller, and Chloe Reisberg. Thank you for your wonderful efforts. And our third runner-up is Do Oil Price Stocks Have Any Effect on Civil War Severity by Carly Millard. Carly, congratulations on a very interesting and timely paper.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for being with us today. I'm Tom Rice, a professor in the department, and it's my pleasure to announce our scholarship winners. The Department of Political Science is very fortunate to have several undergraduate scholarships to award every year. These have been made possible by the generous donation from alumni and friends. We are also fortunate to have lots of deserving students. The decision is never easy, and those of us on the scholarship committee always come away from this process inspired and uplifted by the quality and dedication of our students. Now, it should be no surprise that all of our scholarship winners excel academically. I'm going to focus today, however, on what they do outside the classroom when I announce them. I sometimes think it's what they do outside the classroom that gives us a better idea of the high quality of the students we have. So, let's turn to our first award. The first is the Vernon and Georgia Bender Scholarship. The Bender Scholarship was established in 1998 in memory of Vernon and Georgia. And this year's winner is Thomas Dainty. Tom is from Des Moines, graduated from Roosevelt High School. He works in the International Student and Scholar Services Office to facilitate activities and discussions that help international students assimilate into university life here at Iowa. He is also deeply involved in research at the university, working in our Iowa Social Science Research Center and the Iowa Policy Research Organization. And last summer, he interned at Vote Smart in Des Moines. Congratulations, Thomas. We'll turn to the Joseph Domke Memorial Scholarship. Joe was one of our students in his junior year when he died accidentally in 2006. In his memory, his family created the Domke Memorial Scholarship. And this year's recipient is Danielle Beavers. She is from Mason City, graduated from Mason City High. And I find it interesting that she's a carpenter. Well, she's a carpenter in the sense that she spent a lot of time building sets for the Iowa Theater Department. She is also a 4-year employee at Fairway, the Midwest grocer. And in political science, she is working under Professor Bemke on a study of policy diffusion. Specifically, it looks at how innovative environmental policies developed by American states are embraced and modified by other states. Congratulations, Danielle. The Molly and Joseph Gaylord Scholarship. Joe is a past president of our Alumni Advisory Board. He and his wife have given generously to the department, including funds for the Gaylord Scholarship. Joe has had a long and very successful career as a national political consultant, and he returns regularly to teach a very popular class on campaign management. There are 2 Gaylord Scholarship recipients this year. The first is Allison Beckner. Allison is from Cedar Falls, graduating from Cedar Falls High School. Here on campus, she works in university catering as a catering office assistant. She is also an event organizer for Hawkeye Caucus, which is a very large group of UI supporters across the state and across the nation that aims to advance the many UI missions. The other Gaylord winner is Kevin Drehas. Kevin is from Marion, Iowa, graduated from Linn-Mar High School. He is the Director of External Relations for Hawk the Vote here on campus, a voter education organization to engage students in the political process. He has been a fellow with the Linn County Board of Supervisors, where he's worked on several special projects for the board. He has been a page in the Iowa legislature, and he is an executive chairperson of the State of Iowa Youth Advisory Council. Congratulations to Allison and to Kevin.
Participating in the annual awards ceremony for the political science department has always been a favorite thing for me to do. To see students recognized for their achievements is not only fun, but it's also rewarding. And it's been one of the great joys of me serving on the Political Science Alumni Advisory Board for 8 years. And having the opportunity to interact with students at the university has been one of the really fun things that I've had to do over the years, particularly in the speed networking operation that has been put together by the department for our annual meeting, the board's annual meeting that occurs in the spring, but also in my 1-week class that I've taught for several semesters at the university on managing winning political campaigns. The purpose of this video is just to recognize the 2 recipients this year of the Molly and Joe Gaylord Scholarship Awards. Both Allison Beckner and Kevin Drehas are very deserving of the awards. And Molly and I are thrilled to have this scholarship stipend awarded by the department to these 2 deserving graduates of Iowa high schools who are also doing well academically, who are actively involved in campus life, and have a financial need. We know that it helps students and their parents with the cost of a college degree. And this represents to us a great joy in being able to give something back to students who are aspiring for degrees from the University of Iowa. We appreciate that opportunity.
Next is the Don V. Hudson Memorial Scholarship. Dr. Hudson graduated from our department in 1936, and this scholarship is to honor him. And we have 3 recipients this year. Kyle Dingus. Kyle is from Roscoe, Illinois, where he graduated from Hononegah High School in the neighboring community of Rockton. Kyle is a food service worker at the University of Iowa Hospital, and he volunteers for Special Olympics and has been a longtime mentor of a Special Olympics participant. Paul Richards is from Marengo, Iowa, graduated from Iowa Valley High School. Paul is a 92F Petroleum Supply Specialist in the United States Army Reserve. He has been an intern with the Federal Emergency Management Agency, and here on campus, he is president of the UI Veterans Association. Maya Sims. Maya is from Urbandale, graduated from Urbandale High School. For 3 years, Maya has been involved with the Des Moines YMCA camp outside Boone, Iowa. She has been a cabin leader, an activities coordinator, a food service assistant, and a staff supervisor. She volunteers at the local shelter house, and she is co-president of the Iowa chapter of Better Angels, a national organization with the goal of mitigating political polarization in America. Congratulations to all of you. Next is the Donald B. Johnson Scholar and Fellow Awards. Don is a legend in our department. He was an immensely popular professor from 1951 to 1981. And I can say firsthand, because I was a graduate student in the early 80s, and I took Don Johnson's very last graduate seminar, that he was truly a gifted teacher. And we have both a Scholar and a Fellow Award in the name of Don Johnson. The Scholar winner is William Jones. William is from Council Bluffs, graduated from Abraham Lincoln High School, where he was the student body president. Here at UI, he is the treasurer of our Undergraduate Political Science Association, and he is involved in a dance marathon. And back home in Council Bluffs, he has been very involved in a variety of youth groups, including the Potawatomi Youth Council and the St. John Lutheran Church Youth Group. The Don Johnson Fellow Award winner is John Camp. John is another of our fine students from Illinois, graduating high school from Mahomet and Seymour High School in the community of Mahomet. John is president of the University Democrats. He is a tutor in the rhetoric department here at the university, and he has been an intern for Congressman Loebsack. Congratulations to both of you. Now we come to the Darrell L. Netherton Political Science Research Scholarship. Darrell is a member of our Department Advisory Board, earning a BA from us. He went on to earn an MA and a JD at other schools and has had a long and very successful career, much of it with the U.S. Merit Systems Protection Board. He is now living an active retirement in San Diego. Every year, he provides a scholarship for political science students interested in working on research projects. And this year, we have 2 Netherton Scholarship recipients. First is Sophia Schubat. She is from Dubuque, graduated from Wahlert High School. She is a member of our very active UI Water Polo Club team. She has done a fellowship with Next Gen, the National Youth-Based Voting Rights Organization, and she's a tutor in the Liberal Arts Beyond Bars program at Oakdale Prison here in Coralville, where she helps prisoners earn college degrees. And this has led her to pursuing academic research in prison social structures. The other Netherton winner is Elizabeth Story. Elizabeth's from Waterloo, Iowa, where she graduated from West High School. Here at UI, Elizabeth is a student assistant in the Office of Student Financial Aid, where she helps students and parents navigate the challenging financial aid landscape. She's also engaged with the UI Women's Resource Center, and she's been a member a very interesting multi-state research team that involves UI that is collecting information concerning public health on college campuses. Congratulations to both of you. The Sally Page Scholarship honors Sally, and this year's winner is John Dickens. John is from Grand Rapids, Michigan, graduating from Catholic Central High School. He was involved for many years with the Billy Bear Hug Foundation, serving as the president of the advisory board for this group that provides support to children with life-threatening diseases. He is also an intern at the Englert Theater here in Iowa City, providing assistance to the Patrons Services Manager. Congratulations to John. Next is the Terry G. Rasmussen Scholarship. This scholarship was established in memory of Terry by her parents. Terry was a 1981 graduate of our department, went on to Michigan Law School, and practiced law until her death in 2011. This year's winner is Jacob Lozano. Jacob is from Clay County, Missouri, graduating from Liberty North High School in Liberty, Missouri. Here at UI, Jacob works as a customer service representative in the UI billing office, and he's deeply involved with the Phi Alpha Delta pre-law fraternity. Next up is the Third House Memorial Scholarship. The Third House is an association of lobbyists in Iowa, and they have provided the department with a scholarship fund for deserving students. We have two recipients this year. One is Nick Pryor. Nick is from Iowa City, West High School. He is the Legislative Affairs Director for March for Lives Iowa, an organization dedicated to curbing gun violence in America. He is also an Iowa field organizer for Let America Vote, a national organization promoting voting rights. He organized the UI chapter. The other Third House winner is Zachary Springer. Zach is from Rock Rapids, graduating from Central Lyon Community High School, where he was student body president. And he has been involved in a variety of service groups, including Bread for Life Soup Kitchen, the American Red Cross, and in organizations through his church. Congratulations to Nick and Zach. Next is the Richard J. Tyner International Relations Scholarship. Richard is a member of our department alumni advisory board and a BA graduate of our department, and also the UI French department. He went on to earn an MA, a PhD, and a JD from other schools, including the London School of Economics and Yale University. He is a senior counsel with Norton, Rose, and Fulbright, working in their Middle East office, and he has generously gifted a scholarship to the department. And this year there are two recipients. Abigail Martin. Abigail is from St. Peters, Missouri, graduating from Fort Zumwalt East High School. Abigail is a senior mail clerk at the Hoffer Flaming Law Firm here in Iowa City. She plans on becoming a lawyer specializing in international immigration law. And while here in Iowa City, she is also a supervisor at the Java House Coffee Shop. The other Tyner winner is Zachary Silver. Zach is from Bettendorf, Iowa, graduating from Bettendorf High School. He is an Army ROTC cadet here at UI and plans to serve as a U.S. Army officer after college with long-term career plans in international business or foreign service. And while here at the university, he is working as an inventory specialist at Best Buy. And that brings us to the Political Science First Generation Scholarship. This award, which is funded by the department, goes to a deserving first-generation college student. And this year, that is Lauren Phillips. Lauren is from Coal City, Illinois, graduating from Coal City High School. Here on campus, she is an accommodations assistant in the Students' Disabilities Services Office, and she is involved in a dance marathon, Phi Alpha Delta, the pre-law fraternity, and in the Residence Hall governance at Hillcrest. Congratulations to Lauren. In addition to our department annual scholarships, the department nominates individuals for Fairall Scholarships. A committee from the Office of Student Financial Aid and Fairall trustees then makes the final awarding decisions. There are both Helen Fairall Scholarships and scholarships in the name of her husband, Lawrence Fairall. This year we have 6 Helen Fairall Scholarship recipients. Isabella Dietrich, she is from Cedar Falls, graduating from Dyke New Hartford High School. She is very involved with Hawkeye Caucus, serving as the Director of Membership and Internal Affairs. She is also involved in a wide variety of service projects through participation with the Hawkeye Service Teams organization, and she is a resident assistant in Catlett Hall. Abby Eastman. Abby is from Nevada, Iowa, graduating from Ames High School. She successfully completed training and is certified as a Hawkeye Ally. In this role, she provides support to victims of gender-based violence. She is Vice President of Spectrum UI, an organization that strives to provide safe spaces for all members of our university community. And she is the underwriting director for the campus radio station KRUI. This involves everything from creating content for shows to building relationships between KRUI and our community partners. The next Helen Fairall Scholarship winner, Reagan Hansen. Reagan is from Harlan, Iowa, graduating from Harlan Community High School. He has interned with both Senator Grassley and with Dr. Chris Peters, who recently ran for Congress here in Iowa. He's also worked in the Harlan City Hall. And here at UI, he is a student government senator and served on the Interfraternity Council Judicial Board. Alex Heffel. Alex is from Peosta, Iowa, graduating from Western Dubuque High School, where he was class president his senior year. Alex was the control room operator at the Iowa Greyhound Park in Dubuque, where he was in charge of filming races and broadcasting them across the country. Here at Iowa, he is a public safety overnight student security officer. Katarina Newcamp. Katarina is from Cedar Rapids, graduating from George Washington High School. She was a virtual Foreign Service intern for the Bureau of Overseas Buildings and Operations. Among her projects was to research real estate in Germany to plan for future U.S. investment. She has also interned for Congressman Loebsack, and she was a camp counselor and German teacher in Switzerland. Jocelyn Roof. Jocelyn is from Waterloo, graduated from West High School. She is the founder and executive director of Hawk the Vote, which built a coalition of 25 student organizations to expand voter awareness here at the University of Iowa and register 4,000 students. She is also a residential assistant in UI housing and the government relations chair in student government. Congratulations to all of these Helen Fairall Scholarship winners. And that brings us to the Lawrence Fairall Scholarships. We have 2 this year. First goes to Abby Denner. Abby is from Ankeny, graduating from Ankeny Centennial High. She is a research fellow at the UI Public Policy Center and a circulation desk assistant at the UI Law Library. She is also a law assistant at a private law firm here in Iowa City. And Michael Sheldrup. Michael is from Cedar Rapids, graduating in Linn-Mar High School. And Mike works 35 or more hours a week as a food server and bartender here in Iowa City. He was a program intern at the Center for Western Civilization, Thought, and Policy in Boulder, Colorado. And he is a UI student athlete tutor. That takes us through our scholarship winners. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you for being our students. I'm now going to turn the program over to our department academic advisor, Martha Kirby.
Thank you. My name is Martha Kirby, and I'm the academic advisor for the Department of Political Science. I have the best job in the world. I get to spend my days working with bright people and watch as they develop and achieve throughout their undergraduate years. It's really, I can't think of a better way to spend my days. The university recognizes outstanding student achievement in a number of ways, and it is no surprise to me and to our department that each year political science and international relations majors are well represented. It is my privilege to acknowledge some of the university and national level accomplishments of our students. In the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, those graduating with an earned GPA in the top 10% of all undergraduates in the college are awarded their degrees with distinction. There are 3 levels of distinction recognized at the commencement ceremony with 1, 2, or 3 stars worn on the sleeve. Distinction is awarded to those in the top 10% of the graduating class. High distinction is awarded to those in the top 5% of the graduating class. And highest distinction is awarded to those in the top 2% of their graduating class. Congratulations to all of the political science and international relations majors graduating with distinction in spring 2020. Students wishing to graduate with honors in their major engage in a rigorous academic curriculum, culminating in an honors thesis or research project. Students graduating with honors in their major are recognized at commencement by the wearing of a white cordon over their gown. Congratulations to all of the political science and international relations students who went the extra mile to graduate with honors in their major. Phi Beta Kappa Society is the oldest and most prestigious undergraduate honors organization in the United States. Since 1776, election to Phi Beta Kappa has been a recognition of academic achievement, and their members epitomize the society's motto, "Love of learning is the guide of life." The Alpha of Iowa chapter was chartered at the University of Iowa's College of Liberal Arts and Sciences in 1895. Every student inducted into the society receives a lifetime membership in Phi Beta Kappa. Congratulations to our fall 2019 and spring 2020 inductees into Phi Beta Kappa. The Center for Diversity and Enrichment Student Leadership Award is presented to student leaders who have made significant contributions to the university and surrounding communities through their vision and action to advance diversity and inclusion. We are honored to have our department represented through the fantastic achievements of 2 graduating seniors, Madhuri Belkale and Alexia Sanchez. The University of Iowa has been a top producer of Fulbright U.S. Student Awards nationally for the past 5 years, and the Department of Political Science is proud to see our students well represented on this year's list of University of Iowa selections. The Fulbright U.S. Student Program is designed to give recent graduates opportunities for personal development and international experience. Our 3 Fulbright recipients will all engage in English teaching assistantships: Caroline Baum of Morocco, Jackson Guilford in Serbia, and Maya Mahajan in Spain. Congratulations to all of the awardees recognized in today's program. The Department of Political Science is very proud of you and your accomplishments. We thank you for everything you contribute to our department, the university, and the greater community. Thanks so much for joining us today.